You know, the play, the Vagina Monologues, is a global phenomenon that playwright Eve Ensler created more than 20 years ago.
The purpose, to entertain, educate, and violence against women and girls. Very serious stuff, but entertaining, as we said. Astrid in the ATL talks to the Atlanta cast, who strive to make this, Astrid, the most diverse cast yet.
It's true. This is an extremely powerful play based on true stories that were told to Eve Ensler as she interviewed the women about their experiences. Now it's here in Atlanta. It's been 21 years since the world was introduced to the play The Vagina Monologues. This week, Atlanta audiences will have a chance to see the production.
I tried to explain. He didn't touch it, Mama. He punched it.
Actress Barbara Washington has been in the show for 7 years. She recalls when she first heard about the play.
It was a huge deal. You remember it?
Oh, I remember it, absolutely.
How was it when it first, when you heard about it?
It was great. You know, the idea of mentioning the word vagina.
Yeah.
Out loud.
Taboo.
Yes, out loud. But I think once people saw it and got an idea of what it was about, you loved it.
You asked me what it would wear? What kind of question is that?
As time progressed, the show turned into a movement.
I'd say she probably wouldn't like me kissing girls either.
And caught the attention of activist and advocate Feroza Saeed. This is her acting debut.
So my story is very multifaceted, and I am super intersectional. I'm Indian, Muslim, trans, a daughter of immigrants, a woman, brown, a person of color. So there's just so much to the story. But in my particular monologue, I talk about being sexually assaulted in college and overcoming that, and also learning to utilize my voice and to stand up for my community.
They beat the girl out of his boy.
Bad Seed Theater sought the most diverse cast, with different aged women, women of color, and transgender performers.
Our audience has started to get very diverse. Men, young women, trans men, trans women.
Directed by Kirsten Popper, proceeds from the show go to charities that support women's rights. The theater company has raised over $35,000 at previous shows.
You can't change a single word of the script, of course, but you are allowed to break things down to include more women. So this year, I've rearranged the script so that almost every piece has between 3 and 6 women in it.
You are laughing, you are crying, you are smiling, you feel overpowered with joy and strength.
So that anyone sitting in the audience could connect to a story. And catch the show this Sunday at 5 p.m. at Outfront Theater. Audiences can also be treated to a double feature with Eve Ensler's other work, A Memory, a Monologue, and a Prayer, which starts at 3 p.m. Great work to talk about women who have survived sex crimes.
It's a timely update, too. Very powerful.
So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope our audience does as well.
Astrid, thank you so much. We're going to take a quick break, but we're back in a moment.
Astrid in the ATL is sponsored by your North Georgia Honda dealers. It's a Georgia thing.